Welcome to Psyche Tips number 32. Embrace the new you. Letting go, whether of past hurts, relationships, expectations, or even control, can be one of the hardest things we do. It requires immense courage to loosen our grip on what feels familiar, even when it no longer serves us. But often, holding on does more damage than letting go ever could. It keeps us tethered to the past, unable to fully embrace the present or step into the future we deserve. This video is a safe space to explore the challenges and triumphs of letting go. Let it go, let it go. The grip of emotional attachment. We are hardwired for connection, so it's no surprise that we form deep bonds with people, experiences, and even identities that feel integral to who we are. These attachments, while beautiful, can make letting go feel like we're losing a part of ourselves. Letting go doesn't erase those experiences or diminish their significance. Instead, it allows us to cherish the good, learn from the challenging, and integrate those lessons into the tapestry of who we are becoming. Facing the fear of the unknown. One of the biggest reasons letting go is so hard is because it requires us to step into the unknown. Our brains are wired to seek certainty and predictability. It's a survival mechanism. This fear can manifest in so many ways: anxiety about the future, a need to control every outcome, or even clinging to the familiar, even if it's painful. What if, instead of seeing the unknown as a threat, choose to see it as an invitation to discover new parts of yourself and embrace unexpected adventures? The weight of hope. Sometimes the hardest thing to let go of is hope. We cling to the hope that a past relationship might rekindle, that a lost opportunity might reappear, or that things will magically go back to the way they were. But often, hope can become a barrier to healing. It keeps you stuck in the past, replaying old scenarios, and preventing you from moving forward. Letting go of hope means acknowledging the truth of the situation, allowing yourself to grieve the loss, and then shifting your focus to the present moment. Releasing guilt and regret. Guilt and regret are heavy burdens to carry. They whisper in your ears, reminding you of past mistakes, missed opportunities, or words left unspoken. You torture yourself with should-haves, could-haves, and what-ifs, trapping yourself in a cycle of self-blame and shame. But here's the truth. We are all works in progress, doing the best we can with the knowledge and resources we have in each moment. Letting go of guilt and regret means learning from them, extending ourselves the same compassion we would offer a loved one, and committing to making healthier choices moving forward. The illusion of control. The need for control is often rooted in a fear of vulnerability. We believe that if we can just control the outcome, we can protect ourselves from pain, disappointment, or the unknown. But the truth is, control is often an illusion. We can't control other people's choices, unexpected events, or the vast majority of what life throws our way. Letting go of control isn't about becoming passive or relinquishing responsibility. It's about surrendering to the natural flow of life, trusting that we have the strength and resilience to navigate whatever comes our way. The power of acknowledging your feelings. Letting go isn't just a mental process, it's deeply emotional. And often our first instinct is to resist uncomfortable emotions like sadness, grief, anger, or resentment. But here's the thing about emotions. What we resist persists. When you try to suppress your feelings, they don't magically disappear. The key to letting go is to acknowledge and allow your feelings to just be. This doesn't mean wallowing in sadness or letting your emotions control you. It means creating space for them, honoring their message, and allowing them to move through you in their own time. Reframing for growth. The stories you tell yourself have a powerful impact on how you experience letting go. If you view it as a loss, a failure, or a sign of weakness, it will inevitably be more painful. But what if you shifted your perspective? What if, instead of focusing on what you're losing, you focused on what you're gaining? Reframing isn't about denying reality or pretending that everything happens for a reason. It's about choosing to focus on the potential for growth, the lessons learned, and the strength you discover within yourself when you navigate difficult experiences. The freedom of forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. We think it's about condoning someone else's actions or letting them off the hook. But the truth is, forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. It's about releasing the grip that anger, resentment, and bitterness have on our hearts and minds. Forgiving others doesn't mean forgetting or excusing their behavior. It means acknowledging the pain they caused, setting healthy boundaries, and then making a conscious choice to release the anger and resentment you hold towards them. But perhaps even more importantly, forgiveness is about forgiving yourself. The power of now. One of the biggest challenges of letting go is that our minds tend to get stuck in the past, replaying old hurts, regrets, or what-ifs. But the past is gone and the future is uncertain. The only thing we have control over is this present moment. Practicing mindfulness, the art of paying attention to the present moment without judgment, can be incredibly helpful in breaking free from the grip of the past. Whether it's through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply focusing on your senses, mindfulness helps us ground ourselves in the present moment and cultivate a sense of peace and acceptance. Focusing on what we can control. When we're struggling to let go, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and powerless. Our minds race with worries, what-ifs, and anxieties about things we can't control. But here's the thing. You always have a choice. You can choose to focus on what you can control. Your thoughts, your actions, your responses. Or you can continue to expend your energy on things that are outside of your influence. Shifting your focus to what you can control empowers you to take positive action. Embracing change as growth. Change is an inevitable part of life. It's what helps you learn, evolve, and become the best versions of yourself. The key to navigating change with grace and resilience is to shift your perspective. Instead of viewing change as something to be feared, you can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth. Trust that by letting go, you're not losing yourself. You're creating space for a more authentic, resilient, and empowered version of yourself to emerge. Your journey to letting go. Letting go is a process, not a destination. It's a journey of self-discovery, courage, and ultimately, freedom. There will be moments of resistance, setbacks, and times when it feels easier to hold on than to let go. But remember, you are not alone in this journey. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's support each other on this journey. You have Empower Mind.